bag number 7. So this is the contents of bag number 7. It doesn't quite look so many pieces. We have got some little pieces in the plastic trough, some telephones, big steering wheels, small steering wheels, and those exhaust pipes again. Some gear cogs, big grill there, some funny side piece, funny shapes I haven't seen before. And the balloon thing, covered things, then ball things, those big 1x14s. And that is that. So this is what we're trying to get to this step. We're going to finish off that plate. We're going to do the other plate, which is this one here, I believe. Yeah, that's correct. So you know where we're going. This is Square Ghost, bag number 7, section number 7, onward and upward. Right, Square Ghost Kev here, he's back, and the first plate is finished. All skid stickered, look okay, not perfect but okay, good for me. And I think it's a little bit flimsy in parts, or maybe there, I think, but we'll see. It's ready to be mounted, which I'm going to do in a moment. I will come back and give you an update. So it's going there to marry up with that plate there, and of course that part there will go to that part there. Right, I'll see you in a minute. Well, I'm back and it's in and it's connected okay. I did have a slight heart attack, and I'll show you where it was. This part here, if you can see the little metal pipe that went through, it was way down here, and of course it didn't marry up like an idiot. What had I done? I'd not pushed it back to the little stutter. As you can see there, there's a little thing right there, and it just pushes up. And as soon as I done that, it fitted lovely. Corners went in well, pop. The one thing again, I will just say where the note is that this one here is where it connects. The little came away, but I pushed it back on. It seems to have gone in better now. Like I say, if you're looking at that from a distance, I think that's a damn good look, and I'm really pleased with how that's gone. So let's get started in the other plate, and I hope it goes as well as that one. Now I'm back, and I just thought I'd show you with that second inner wall that the plate rests on what it looks like when it's finished. Can't remember if I did it in another video or not, so here we are. You just build it up like a wall, put in these little struts on, like I say, connects on the corners of the actual plates. But I just thought I'd make everybody have a little look, and I'll see you once the plate gets mounted. Right, I'm back, and I'm just going to point out what I was saying. If you remember in the earlier part, I pushed these little blocks, these little pins, sorry, too far in. If you don't mount the little circles first and put these pins in, you can't get those on there. They push through too far and stop it connecting to the brick. So just worthy a note. I just wanted to make a point about that, and off we go again. So here we are, and the final plate is done. I mean, look at that for a bit of gravely. took me a while. Managed to get out for dinner and everything, come back and then just finished it off. That little stud does go on later, that's the only piece left. So you can see the plates, no real problems, just pay real attention to the book. Don't forget your stickers. And it's going on that wall. So I'll be back in a minute to sum up all about bag number 7. Right, it's on. I'm not really that impressed because when you push it together, and I'll show you what I mean now, you can see the gap, right? So obviously when I push pressure, it's going to bend this, and the lower you go down to secure, right, the more it bends. When you press that in, this bottom plate pops out. Not very good. So basically, guess what? No advertisements. I've had to use a bit of cardboard, pack it from the back and push it in that way. But can't say I'm impressed. Don't know if when I shut it it'll fall apart again. We'll do that test in the review. But that is the end of the build for bag number 7. See you for the review. So here we go with a quick review of bag number 7. We finish off building the second part of this plate. It mounted lovely, no problems, didn't push out at the back. Absolutely 100% brill. I will say again, I know I'm going to keep hammering this home, make sure you put your stickers on before you mount it, otherwise you're going to be in a world of trouble. Then we went to the second top plate. No problem in making it whatsoever. Stickers on, as you can see. And then we came to mounting it. Now, I've just said, if you've been watching the video all the way through, you'll see that it's been real trouble because of the gap at the back that you build the wall onto. If you press to put the plates on, where you have to press in the corners, it pops the bottom plate out. So I ended up packing it, as I said in the other one, and I've managed to get it seated and on in the corners. I don't think that is seated fully backlit, but the plate's on, so I'm not gonna mess, because I think it's gonna fall apart. I am going to turn off in a second and try and shut it and see if it stays in one piece, which should be interesting. The build was quite good. Clutch power for everything's been good. No problems there except the fixing of the plate. But I don't think that's the clutch power. I just think it's the design of the actual wall that you're attaching the plates to. Purely because there's nothing behind the plates. And I'm going to stand up and show you again. You can see the gap. When you press, it doesn't work, and you can't get your hand all the way down to support for even the bottom of the second plate. You can't get that far down, so it's not well built. You can't pull the plate out because of this light brick and stuff in the way. So you can't pull the plate out to get your hand behind to support it. Not a very, very good design thing in my opinion. But now I'm going to try and close it. Well, I've managed to actually shut it. I'm actually surprised. I thought that the side panels would pop off. And it's going to be interesting because I know in bag 8 we start doing the sides to the spine again, and then we start with the roof with another couple of light bricks. I'm interested to see where this goes, because I've got a feeling when the roof goes on we might have plate trouble, but until we do that we're not going to know. Anyway, if you enjoy watching this video, if you enjoy watching this build, give me a thumbs up. Please pop a comment below if you can think of anything or any way to stabilise the inner space of those walls without making things pop off. If you want to see more stuff like this, me building and the things that we've got coming in the future, please subscribe. Don't be afraid to leave me a comment. I'm here to learn all the time, and there's far better builders than me, and I'm pretty sure there's far worse builders than me. So this is Square Ghost saying thank you for watching. See you on the flip side.